Hey, hello guys, hello everyone. After a long time, so let's start with the session. Today's session is on Secure Manifest with CheckOV by Breach Crew. So this is the overall agenda for today. I'm going to cover introduction to CheckOV, what is CheckOV, why do we require CheckOV, what goals we can achieve using CheckOV, what are the benefit of using CheckOV, and also we will see the demonstration part as well, hands-on part as well. Okay, let's start. So introduction to CheckOV. So here I will take an scenario and small example. Okay, assume you have a small company and your small company have infra, their application is running on Kubernetes, on VMs. Okay, you have a large number of Docker files. Okay, now what happened, day by day your business is growing and your company starts growing. Okay, and you have a large number of infra, your large number of application are running on Kubernetes, and now you're more concerned about your security. In that case, the CheckOV comes, and CheckOV, what does CheckOV does? This will analyze us your static code, IAC code, okay, infrastructure as a code, and it will show you the misconfiguration in your code. It will scan the vulnerability of your code and shows you this part is missing that you have to fix. Okay, so CheckOV is an open source tool by BHQ, and its parent company is Prisma Cloud. Okay, so I will more talk about on CheckOV on next part. So let's see, why do we require CheckOV? Okay, timing complexity. Okay, Kubernetes and Helm configuration can get really complicated. Yeah, you have a large number of manifest, you have a n number of Helm charts and subcharts. Okay, and the developer gets to write what changes that developer has to do when you have a certain n number of you have a large number of manifest, and you need to change every manifest, you have to change everything. So in that case, CheckOV makes simpler and checking the security issue, and tells your developer that you have to fix that. You this manifest, this requires default namespace is missing, like RBAC is missing, like this. Okay, shift and left security. So this help team to find the fixing security issues before they cause a bigger problem. Yeah, so like something in your ingress, um, uh, uh, you have opened the port that should be not open. Okay, so it will also tell you that. Okay, regulatory sorry regulatory adherence. Okay, so in this case, some industry follows the strict rule like HIPAA and GDPR. Okay, like if we take the finance sector, banking sector. Okay, in that case you need to follow these guidelines. So CheckOV also we can use in this banking sector as well. Okay, so I will talk about what goals we can achieve using CheckOV. Continuous security, you can integrate this with CI/CD. Okay, we will also see the CI/CD part as well. Okay, don't worry, I will show in the next video, next part also. Policy enforcement, you can create an custom policy if you require. If you don't require, let's take an example. You have a manifest, and your manifest have an it always taking the latest stack. Okay, so you don't want that my manifest should take like Nginx image. You want only your manifest should take custom image, or your custom version of your image. Okay, in that case you can create an custom policy as well. Also CheckOV have a predefined policies, so we will see on the hands-on part. Okay, risk mitigation is also here. So it will find the security issue to the developing and stops the problem before they happens, and CheckOV act as a guardian. Okay, so in this case the risk mitigation is also like security breaching, that let's take an example. uh, you have a manifest, okay, and you want that your manifest should be more secure, so you will add RBAC control, limit range for that your pod should not get spin up by this resource limit. I want to talk about resource limit. That part also you can uh, add in risk mitigation. What types of IAC they support? Okay, so CheckOV scans these IAC file types like Terraform for AWS, GCP, Azure, CloudFormation. It is also kind of Terraform, but it's an AWS service. Okay, Azure resource management. In GCP we have cloud deployment. I'm not sure about that, but cloud deployment or deploy is there. No, deployment is there. Okay, fine. Yeah, serverless framework, Helm charts, Kubernetes, and Docker. Okay, so they scan these code. I will show on the hands-on part. Okay, and don't worry. Uh, what are the benefit of using CheckOV? Okay, vulnerability detection. Okay, it find the vulnerability and misconfiguration of your code. Compliance insurance. Okay, cost efficiency. Yeah, it's an open source, so it will not cost any, or it's an free of cost, so you guys can go ahead with using this CheckOV. And let's deep dive into the demonstration part, hands-on part. Okay, so this is my, okay, so this is my Google Cloud Console. Okay, so let me install CheckOV on this. So I have already installed, but I will show you how to install it. Okay, version, I think so, version spelling is version. Okay, not so 2.5.3 is my version. Let's see how to install CheckOV. This is the official document of CheckOV, installing CheckOV. So using Python, pip or pip3, Python 3 or Python, you can install this package. I'm using pip install CheckOV. So I have already installed, so it says you have already satisfied these packages. Okay, now let's learn about the command CheckOV -help. Here, so there is an argument called -d, means that is in directory. Okay, you can use -d or -- directory. It will go to your IAC root directory and scan your code. So let me show you my Kubernetes manifest, cd CheckOV, and this is my manifest, cat deploy.yaml. Okay, this is my deployment. This is a simple deployment in Nginx YAML. Okay, it consists of replicas, your template. This is your label in Nginx. Okay, and this is your name of container. This is your Nginx image. It's running on port number 80. Okay, so this is then simple YAML. So let's scan this YAML, CheckOV -d. Let me go back. CheckOV -d, d means directory, and CheckOV. This is my directory of where I have stored my manifest. Okay, it shows that ensure the service account token should be mounted where necessary in your YAML. That container should be run in high UID, avoid conflict. Okay, it also shows minimize the admission of your root container. Default namespace should be not used. Okay, and apply a security context in your pods and container as well. And these are my past that has been passed. Okay, so not an issue here, so we have to fix this. Okay, so so I have talked about the default that predefined policies by CheckOV. So let's learn more about that. Okay, so you can go to this page doc Prisma Cloud. Okay, else you can also use this CheckOV documentation. Okay, in that, let me in that if you see the policy index, go to policy index and see bulk resource scan. Okay, this is updated now. Okay, so there was not Ansible in previous version. Okay, so uh, let's scroll down, and here we see the Kubernetes resource scan. Click on this. These are the predefined policies that has been defined by CheckOV. Okay, let's search for default name, default namespace in config map, cron job, daemon deployment. If you see here, they have mentioned the severity. Severity means how priority for your policies. So let the default namespace should be used, and I'm opening in another tab, open in new tab. Okay, so this is the Python code for checking your default namespace for security. Okay, let's call this. So I have already created here lscd custom sorry, not this one. I think so. cd yeah, this one. Okay, default namespace.py. So let me get this and show you. So this is the same code that I have copied from this GitHub repo. Okay, and I have changed this ID. So you can also change whatever ID you want, and I will call this ID and show you the that this will call this policy and check your deployment.yaml. Okay, so let's check CheckOV --help. So I'm looking for a flag external directories, external modules, external directory, external. Let's, can we use grep command? External directory. Let me use grep command. Grep external check directory. Okay, this flag mini. Okay, so CheckOV -d directory name. This is where I have stored my, just a minute, cd dot dot. Yeah, so here I have stored my manifest. Check. So you have to define where you have stored your manifest, and then you have to define where your policies have been set up. External check directories, checks directory, and directory name is your OV, and -c means compact, or you can use so I have written the blog on this. You guys can also go through this blog. So I will put this blog in link in description, so you guys can go through it. Okay, so this is the command what I want. -c compact -c and my policy name. So these are my policies. I have also enabled liveness probe. This is for my image version. LV for liveness probe. And Okay, fine. There will be no space in between. Let's run this command. Now what this command will do, okay, it shows you the default namespace should not be used. Okay, and rest your liveness, it has not shown your liveness program. Let me check. Okay, cd dot 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 ls cdov cat image tag dot py. Okay, ckv image 22 and cat liveness pro liveness 10. It's fucking fine. So rerun. Okay, this command, let's rerun this. No, why it's not scanning liveness probe and okay, let me do like this. Liveness pro. It's telling me to update the version. Hey, yeah, so guys, in this case, what I have done, so it's not scanning for the liveness probe and for image. So I have used the different directory for my manifest. So let me change this directory and show you. Canary deployment Helm. Okay, it's also used for Helm as well. Okay, so it's also scanned for Helm. Here you can see the default name should be not in ingress, should be fixed. Okay, image tag should be fixed. In deployment app to liveness probe should be enabled. So like this kind of policy you can create. So let me also show you the this were the predefined policy. So now I will show you how to create our custom policy. Okay, to do that, let me show you my custom policy.yaml. So this, what this policy will do. Okay, so this will ensure your Kubernetes security and ensure your Kubernetes image should be same. Okay, now what I have defined here, I have defined the condition in my deployment. There is an attribute called image. It should be equals to nginx. If it's not equals to nginx, it should get failed. Okay, so let me change this YAML, and instead of nginx I'm using my custom like Rushabh. Okay, so now what it should do, it should scan my let me change this deployment directory, CheckOV, and external directory will be my custom directory, and this is my ID number. Okay, so CKV, let me copy like from here, RM image and 01. Yeah, so it get fails because there is no Rushabh. I mean to say that Rushabh image does not exist. So let me show you cat deployment.yaml. So here I have mentioned nginx. So let me change this. Now it should work. It should get passed. Okay. So here I'm writing Rushabh. So sometime it's not work. Okay, let me show you. Let's see it's working or not. Again it get fails. I don't know why. So yeah, so I will show you. Sometimes what happened. No, sometime it's get fail. So let me rewrite nginx here, and instead of image, let me uncomment this part and now let's test our command. Now it should get work. Okay, it should get pass. Okay, so this was all about the CheckOV. If you have any question, you can raise on comment box, as well as I will provide you these documentations, as well as this GitHub code, and this official document as well. Also, you can go through my Medium blog. If you guys have any query, you can raise to me on LinkedIn, as well as you can post on comment box. Okay, thank you guys. Yeah, happy Diwali.